Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smackdown. Here Comes the Pain. In the last part, I finally got through that hellacious week of July 1st, so I can finally progress this story. But I should note there is one champion's change, in that due to the recording of this previously, I didn't like how it turned out, so accidentally saved it, which means that I had to play back up to Vengeance. It wasn't too bad, it was only just... last I saved was July 1st, which is always a good thing, so yeah, left to save. Anyway, the point is, we have... Before this recording, the Intercontinental Champion was Rob Van Dam. Now, we have good old Bubba as our Intercontinental Champion. Just thought I'll give you all a heads up. And now I can finally progress the story, since I really need to get a move on. I've been doing this since around October, I'd say, of last year. Holy crap, it's been that long. Actually, not a decent, not a bad card. You got Michaels vs Flair, self-proclaimed world's greatest tag team vs Angle and Benoit, and a steel cage no less. Not bad. And what was meant to be the original Survivor Series of 1999 triple threat match. So it's actually kinda fitting. And Triple H is still the world heavyweight champion. Surprise, surprise. Hey Lola. No, I am not a tag team guy, so I do not want the tag team titles. Sure. Yeah, I'll save now. That way I've saved a little bit of progress. So if this recording doesn't come to my liking, I can just redo it. So now, finally, some steam. This momentum train is finally rolling along. And I know, I love this Raw theme. Okay, don't care about that 6-man tag, don't care about that hardcore, but you've got Bubba Ray vs The Rock vs Shawn Michaels vs Kevin Nash in a TLC Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental title. That's actually not... I'm actually going to watch that match. That actually looks like a good match. Granted, it would have been better if it had Mr. Monday Night. But what are you going to do? But if I've heard... Oh. I like his theme. I kind of miss Bubba in WWE. It's not to say he's bad or anything, since he completely reinvented himself in TNA. I'm really enjoying his work as Bully Ray. I'd say it's the best work of his career. But going on with like reinventing or best of careers or whatever, I still can't get over the Kevin Nash's Titantron. Like, my God, what the hell were they thinking when they thought of that? I mean, seriously, they just used his NWO theme. With like no creativity whatsoever. Seriously. Jim Johnson, you had one job. You said you made him like the NWO. It was pointless. But going off topic, I wish we had a Rock vs. Michaels feud at least once, or even a match between them. Would have been awesome. Man, I would have loved to have seen it either a match or a feud between them. I'm say recreating this feud like later games. Well, actually it makes it easy for me since GM mode in the next installment of this. Not Smackdown vs. Raw, but starting from 06, I'm actually thinking of doing GM mode. In addition to the season, the season mode. Actually, I'd rather just get your opinions on that, like whether you'd want to see a GM mode or whether I should just stick to the story. That was a bad fall by Bubba. Well, it looks like Rock's taking control so far. You got Rock with his Rikishi clothesline. You had Michaels with the sharpshooter. Now we're back to a Samoan drop. So you've got the dudes with attitude. Just the men who exemplified attitude. No, not. Well, Rock was a big part of the Attitude Era. So I say, yeah, he exemplified attitude. I'd say the wild card in this match would be Kevin Nash. Since the other three men have been at least in one ladder match in their careers. Yeah, Bubba as part of TLC, you had Michaels in the infamous ladder match at WrestleMania 10, and you had The Rock in his infamous feud with Mankind over the WWF title. Which I think their last match was in a... Yeah, actually, I think the last match in that feud was a ladder match. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was that. And now we have Rock with his own sharpshooter. And we have Bubba getting the shit beat out of him. Well, no one's gonna get hit. Michaels failed with the missile drop kick. This actually isn't that bad of a match. Despite of who's actually in it, this isn't that bad of a match. And what I was gonna say before is the main reason I let everyone's theme actually go through was I couldn't remember whether or not I had actually heard. I thought they'd be chanting, "We want tables" throughout the match, but oh well. Yeah, like I was saying before, I actually couldn't remember if I had actually heard their theme before, so I just decided to let the theme play out. And we have Nash going through his jackknife power bomb. Marcus with the figure 4. That'd actually be a good strategy by Michaels. I feel like they're saying Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks. I think that's just more to do with the fact that The Rock is a heel in my storyline, story mode. Whatever you want to call it, really. We've got a bleeder. Someone is wearing the Crimson Mask. And lo and behold, it is the champion, Bubba Ray. Rock bottom! Rock bottom! By God! That was like... Seriously, Nash? I seriously cannot get over the AI in this game. Half the time they know what they're doing, but then like 95% of it, they're brain dead. You can't tell me I'm full of it because you just saw what happened. I mean, seriously, you just saw with Nash and Rock of what happened with brain dead AI. I mean, good God. Should not thank you. Come on. I'm still trying to think how to overcome... man. Okay, we have Jericho Booker T, hardcore title, not bad. Steiner and Stacy vs Christian Victoria, could be better. And we have a submission match with two guys who are not known for submissions. I never understood why they put me in this. I'm pretty sure I have heard Kane's theme before. I'm 100% sure we've heard Goldberg. Well, at least they gave me the controls, but this does not really help me in terms of submissions. If this was like hardcore, last man standings, Hell in a Cell, then sure, these controls might help, but... Hold up. This annoys me at times. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Nope. Yeah, at times, it's the little things that bug me at times. Alright. I'm still trying to understand why put me in a submission match? Goldberg just kicks ass. That's all he does. There's no submissions involved in what he does. Except there's stuff-ups. There's plenty of them. I love that. The infamous super kick that ended Bret Hart's in-ring career. Well, I think that's all for kicks. Haha, pun. But so why a submission? I would have preferred any other match. Hell, a handicap match. And I don't enjoy them too often. Oh, well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so far so good. Oh, alright, still doing better. I think I'm doing better than I did the previous recording, actually. Yeah, I'm not doing too shabby, if I do say so myself. That's what I was trying to do. But, you know, when I actually played, because I was trying to remember how do I do that move. Could not figure it out. But luckily I have, so it's all good. Alright, time to just get a little head start on getting Kane to orange or red. Well, actually, more just trying to win this goddamn match. I'm not a big fan of submissions, as you can probably tell. Not at all. Bubba. They don't chant that much in this game, I noticed. Not at all. Alright. German suplex, which sets up the spear. Which, if I've hopefully done enough. I cannot tell because of my crap. Nope, it's still orange. Damn it. I was really hoping it would actually be red. Well, we'll see. Hopefully this next move gets in the red. Which I can end this match. No, hey. Hey, no! No! No, come. There we go. Still orange. Come. Ow. I still love playing this game from time to time. I know it's random. But when you play games that you haven't played in years and you try and remember why you loved them in the first place, well, aside from nostalgia, they do bring you back, and damn, you phone. Of course the missus had to text while I'm in the middle of recording. Just like with yeah, I'd say years ago. First, it's when your mum, or if you're recording and one of your parents interrupts, then it's your partner. Well, oh well. Oh, god damn it. Actually, I get Kane, come on. Good. Alright, hopefully he actually lets me cook him in a Boston Crab. Close enough. And we are there. Excellent, okay. I'm happy with that. Alright, babe, what'd you say? Okay. Yep, we've got Goldberg taunting while cheering, yes, yay. You beat Kane in a why sub... oh well. Yeah, at times I might seem like a broken record, like, why submission? Why submission? It's not my sort of thing. Blah, blah. It happens. That, I've almost forgot. There's like... I noticed if I just let the Raw theme play without, like, lowering or making the volume higher, I always get a random copyright strike, so I always have to mute that section. Oh, screw this. Instead, yeah, looks like we get a special, a 2-for-1. 2 good matches, 1 month. I don't really get that often.